Call the meeting to order. Roll call vote, please.
Hall.
Here.
Hoppy. Kerwin. Van Dyne.
Here.
Kirby Hall.
Here.
Persick.
Here.
Studer.
Here.
Tudor. We have a quorum.
Yep. I declare the regular meeting of the Wilmington City Council on July 2nd, 2013 is now in session. Council, you have approval of the minutes for the May 29th special council meeting and the June 19th regular city council.
Mr. Mayor, I move to approve the minutes for May 29th, placed on file,
June 19th as well.
and June 19th, yes.
With the correction of the date, they got June 18th on the minutes. And it should have been 19th.
All right, motion by Alderman Hoppy, seconded by Alderman Hall. Roll call vote, please.
Hoppy.
Yes,
Larry Hall.
Yes.
Van Dyne.
Yes.
Kirby Hall.
Yes.
Persick.
Yes.
Studer.
Yes.
All yes. Motion passed.
Our next item up is mayor's report. I don't think the business person is here tonight again. Let's get set up. Before that, I just wanted to, we all know we had our city 4th of July fireworks this past Saturday. Tremendous amount of help from the public works crew as to the police department and making sure we had a safe event. But also, I'd like to commend, and there's probably a list, I don't know if we have it, we'll get it to you, businesses that donated to the event, which over $4,000 was given by in total by local businesses towards this year's festivities. So it's always good to see our local businesses help contribute in this endeavor. I would say roughly there's probably between 700 and 800 people down there. It was a good crowd. I know the ESDA crew probably brought in a little over $700 in donations for people coming into the gate. That money will go to help ESDA and the efforts that they use for their volunteers. So I'd just like to commend everybody on that event. And so the next item up is the city's clerk recommended appointment for deputy city clerk. Get that?
Yeah, I get that. I move to approve the recommended appointment made by Judith Dasovich, city clerk, for Joey Ziller, the current executive secretary of the city of Wilmington, to also serve as deputy city clerk.
Motion by Alderman Persick, do we have a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Alderman Hoppy. Discussion. Roll call vote, please.
Persick.
Yes.
Hoppy.
Yes,
Larry Hall.
Yes.
Van Dyne.
Yes.
Kirby Hall.
Yes.
Studer.
Yes.
All yes. Motion passed.
Citizens' comments. Do you have any citizens' comments tonight?
Yay Hawks.
We're over that hangover. All right, Planning and Zoning Commission. Their next scheduled meeting is Thursday, July 11th, 2013, at 6 o'clock p.m. Committee reports, building grounds, parks, health and safety, Alderman Persick, Alderman Van Dyne.
Our next scheduled meeting is Wednesday, July 10th at 6 p.m.
Water, sewer, streets and alleys, Alderman Studer, Alderman Kerwin.
Next scheduled meeting, Wednesday, July 10th, 2013, 5:30 p.m.
Police and ESDA, Alderman Studer.
Next scheduled meeting is Tuesday, July 9th, 2013, at 5:30 p.m.
And Finance Administration and Land Acquisition, Alderman Studer.
Move to approve the accounts payable report dated June 27, 2013, in the amount of $197,425.30.
A motion by Alderman Studer, do we have a second?
I second.
Second by Alderman Hall. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Studer.
Yes.
Larry Hall.
Yes.
Hoppy.
yes,
Van Dyne.
Yes.
Kirby Hall.
Yes.
Persick.
Yes.
All yes. Motion passed.
Mr. Mayor, I move to approve ordinance number 13-07-02-01, an intergovernmental agreement between the City of Wilmington and Wilmington Community School District 209U.
A motion by Alderman Studer, do we have a second?
I'll second that, Mayor.
Second by Alderman Percy. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Studer,
Yes.
Persick,
Yes.
Kirby Hall,
Yes.
Van Dyne,
Yes.
Happy,
Yes.
Larry Hall,
Yes.
all yes, motion passed.
One more, Mr. Mayor, I move to approve city administrator employment agreement between the City of Wilmington and Anton L. Graff.
A motion by Alderman Studer, do we have a second?
I second that.
Second by Alderman Hoppy. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Studer,
Yes.
Happy,
Yes.
Larry Hall,
Yes.
Van Dyne,
Yes.
Kirby Hall,
Yes.
Persick,
Yes.
all yes, motion passed.
Mr. Mayor, next scheduled meeting is Tuesday, July 16, 2013 at 6 p.m.
All right, ordinance and license, Alderman Hoppy, Alderman Kirby Hall.
Mr. Mayor, the next scheduled meeting is Tuesday, July 9th at 6 o'clock.
Personnel collective bargaining, Alderman Larry Hall and Alderman Percy.
We are having an executive session, or?
Yeah, personnel, but no collective bargaining.
Okay.
No, he would ask me to go over the language, final language.
We have a land acquisition?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
There is a land acquisition.
No collective bargaining.
No.
Okay.
All right. City administrator's report, Mr. Graff.
Yeah, Kobe had the bids opening for Deer Creek improvements that we had to do over there in North Island. He'll be bringing them to Wausau. He's breaking out the analysis. We did have 5 bidders. The low bidder was Steve Eisert's, or I say Eisert, is a low bidder for $378,000. We did bid out the whole island, North Island parking lot. We did separate out just to see what it would come in as. So Colby will break out the quantities, and our budget on that was just, it was $322,000 for the budget. So we're definitely over on what the budget is, but as the way we bid it, we'll be able to break it out and get it all organized for Wausau, how we're going to award it in pieces. Stay within budget if possible, or we're going to go over budget. That'll be a decision made by you guys. If it's got some value to do that. So the other bidders were all up in the 440s. So our local bidder really gave us compared to the others, gave us really a low bid. So,
Now, that was doing the roadway through there too, right?
Deer Creek.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about down on Highland.
Yeah, that was doing the new driveway, the new entrance to there, and then improving the other entrance per IDOT. So there's a full access into the parking lot, and then putting sort of median island in there from that one where the sidewalks at. And then we have the other entrance for Nelson. That's all included in there. Now we do have to work with Nelson on some of the improvements in the parking lot for that check that he provided us way back. So we're going to figure out if there's some dollars there that Nelson's going to owe us. We have to sit down with him and go over it.
Okay, but the road going around the ball diamond and that's not included?
No.
And that's also not including behind
It is.
Nelson's
Yeah, there is
bike
improvements.
trail?
Yeah, there will be improvements to that back there with the drainage. We put a culvert in, to tie in his drain pipes coming off the roof. That's what's, we're trying to realize that's what's causing the erosion.
Yeah.
And so that was included in there to be able to tie that into a culvert. So, I mean, there's some work there that Nelson's gonna have to pay for the extension of his drain pipes to get into the culvert. And that back road will get or that back trail there will get improved from the construction work that ought to be done back there.
So then currently, they're still not gonna do nothing with the road around?
No, not with that part of it, yeah. So, right now, Kayla Road, if you go out there, it was all prepped. I don't know if they got the oil down there or not. I don't think the temperature was high enough for them to do the tar and chip on Kayla Road. But I know he got it all scraped and they had the equipment out there when I went out there this morning. So I know with tar and chip, they like it to be at least above 70, 75 preferably. So I haven't been out there to see if they actually got it down.
There's some trying to ship out there when I came this
They
way.
did, okay.
I don't know how far it's supposed to come, but it's been out there.
And it must have been warm enough for them to get it down. So. And then the Ozlite grant was submitted. We did get a letter from the Park District in support for that. And then we gave copies of all the letters to you guys. So that was submitted and in time. So we'll keep you updated when they do the peer review. They'll probably do that in late September or October, but we'll get a date when that happens. And usually get some feedback after that, where we're at with the grant. So, the only other thing is, we got the bid notice that they awarded deed construction on Route 53. The Kankakee River Bridge is getting some work done on it, some improvements, maintenance work. Kobe's made it very clear not to start that work till after Catfish Days, because they just got awarded the bid. I can't remember what the price of the bid was, but that was $250,000, was it? Yeah,
That's from the state.
that's from the state. That's about it. Nothing new on the Eliana. Let you know.
Well, we're still working on that.
Yeah, on the Chicago and,
Yeah, we'll work on it, we'll get the resolution. We'll have it prior to that, so we need to. Attorney's report, Mr. Irvin.
Thank you. The attorney for Wayne Scotsman sent me some changes to the contract yesterday. I responded back to him already, waiting for back. There's just a few minor changes, or minor in the sense that it's a word or two here, but I think they're important words, so. But when I hear back, I'll let Tony know the rest of the council.
Our goal was to try to get everything for council, next council meeting.
Need motion to go into executive session.
I'd like to make a motion to go into executive session at 7:12 for land acquisition and personnel.
Motion by Alderman Larry Hall, do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Alderman Van Dyne. Roll call vote, please.
Larry Hall,
Yes.
Van Dyne,
Yes.
Hoppy,
Yes.
Kirby Hall,
Yes.
Studer,
Yes.
Persick.
Yes.
All yes, motion
Okay,
carries.
I make a motion to come out of executive session at 7:35.
A motion by Alderman Larry Hall, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Van Dyne. Roll call vote, please.
Larry Hall,
Yes.
Van Dyne,
Yes.
Hoppy,
Yes.
Kirby Hall,
Yes.
Studer,
Yes.
Persick.
Yes.
All yes, motion passed.
Okay, there was no action taken, right?
Nope. No action.
No action was taken.
All right, our next regular city council meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, July 16th, 2013, at 7 o'clock p.m. Motion to adjourn? Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned.